Angel and company lost that game badly, so the question becomes, how often is she going to deflect blame after a tough loss onto racist comments?
After Reese's latest attempt to make herself the victim in a rivalry she created, Bias called out the entire charade. He's pointing out how the WNBA is so scared of protecting their actual golden goose, Caitlin Clark, that they're letting players run wild with physical play and manufactured drama. The numbers don't lie. Clark's games are selling out arenas while Reese's team can't even fill half their seats. If you support Caitlin, comment CC Superstar down below. Let's go. But here's the issue facing Angel Reese. After bad losses, she sometimes publicly plays the victim. What exactly did Angel Reese claim that has Skip Biss calling her out publicly? After the Chicago Sky got absolutely demolished by the Indiana Fever 93-58 on May 17th, Reese came forward with serious allegations about racist fan behavior directed at her during the game. She painted a picture of hostile crowds and targeted harassment that supposedly followed her throughout the season. But when you start looking at the actual evidence, her story starts falling apart faster than the Sky's defense against Caitlin Clark. First things first, let's hear what Angel Reese has to say. Let's hear Angel Reese. And if you guys pay attention, listen to her voice and listen to how she's on the edge of breaking down. Very funny. Yeah, obviously, there's no place in the sleeve for that. I think the WNBA, let's also watch the nervous body language, the nervous twitching. Yeah, our team and our organization has done a great job supporting me. I've had communication from everyone from so many people across this league, and being able to support me and going through this whole process. Obviously, it could happen to me. It could happen to anyone, and I think they've done a great job supporting us in this. How did it affect you Saturday trying to do your job, trying to play, and having this going on simultaneously? Yeah, obviously it's tough, but I think I have a great support system. I'm loved by so many people. And obviously in the moment it's hard to hear, but my support system is great. Reese's original claims centered around facing racist harassment from Caitlin Clark fans, particularly during that blowout loss in Indianapolis. She described encountering hostile comments in the vicinity of the court, suggesting this was an ongoing pattern of abuse she faced as Clark's rival. The timing was interesting, though. These allegations surfaced right after one of the most embarrassing losses in Sky franchise history, a game where Clark posted a triple-double while Reese struggled to make any meaningful impact. What do you think the league's response just coming out right away and getting that investigation going? Yeah, obviously like I said, they understand that this is the priority. Obviously, there's no place for this, and they preached I think 2 days before they put out no hate, no speech. And obviously the women in this league, they know that, and know there's no space for that. And I believe that every player in this league deserves to be treated with respect and want to come to work and just have fun and have a great environment to work at. So, I think they've done a great job putting that out, and then we're obviously just going to respond if they need to. Were you able to? Damn. I really wish Angel Reese would talk and step up about all of her fans calling people all these nasty names. Oh, how being silent is such a blessing. Such a blessing it is to be silent and have nobody being critical of you. Here's where things get messy for Reese's narrative. The WNBA launched a full investigation into her claims, and their findings tell a completely different story. Based on information from fans, teams, arena staff, and extensive video review, the league's official statement indicated they could not substantiate the reports of racist behavior that Reese described. That's not a minor detail. That's the league essentially saying her claims don't match reality. Headline: WNBA unable to verify, quote, hateful fan comments, unquote, toward Angel Reese. Okay, here's the league statement that was issued. We have investigated the report of racist fan behavior in the vicinity of the court during the May 17, 2025 Chicago Sky at Indiana Fever game. Based on information gathered to date, including from relevant fans, team, and arena staff, as well as audio and video review of the game, we have not substantiated it. The WNBA is committed to fostering a safe and inclusive environment for everyone and will continue to be vigilant in enforcing our fan code of conduct. Boom. Skip Biss picked apart Reese's story piece by piece, and his breakdown was surgical. He acknowledged that racist comments exist on social media, stating, I don't doubt she has heard some in arenas and read a number of racist remarks on social media. But Bayless questioned the timing and motivation behind Reese's specific claims about that May 17th game. Why bring up these allegations right after getting blown out by 35 points? Why make these claims when the league's own investigation couldn't find evidence to support them? I believe the league conducted an extremely thorough investigation of this alleged incident. The players in this league are 60+% black, and the WNBA is and should be extremely committed to protecting its players from racist comments made to players in the arena during games. But here's the issue facing Angel Reese. After bad losses, she sometimes publicly plays the victim. Bayless also called out a troubling pattern he noticed with Reese. After tough losses, she would sometimes deflect blame by citing racist comments she encountered online. He advised against letting these remarks affect performance, saying, "You're not obligated to read them. Don't allow them to imprison you. You don't have to read them. You shouldn't read them. You shouldn't allow them in your psyches." The message was clear. Stop using social media harassment as an excuse for poor play. Did a white fan actually yell something out of bounds at Angel after she and Caitlyn got into it? She jumped up as she was in the right to and tried to go at Caitlyn and was restrained by her teammates. I don't know if anything was said. I have no way. I just have to go by what the WNBA said, which was no evidence. The evidence keeps mounting against Reese's version of events. Video footage from the game shows normal crowd reactions, not the hostile environment she described. Witness accounts from arena staff and fans don't support her claims of widespread racist behavior. The timeline doesn't add up either. If this harassment was so prevalent and obvious, why didn't anyone else notice it during the game? Why did it only become an issue after the Sky's humiliating defeat? This appears to be manufactured drama, pure and simple. Recreated a hoax to deflect attention from her team's terrible performance and her own struggles on the court. Instead of accepting that Clark and the Fevers simply outplayed them in every aspect of the game.